Okay, hey guys, it's me, Beauty with Brit14 here, and today what I'm going to be doing is a rose gold eyeshadow look. I really hope that you guys truly enjoy this, and yeah, so there's not really much to say, but all that, so now let's get started. So, the two palettes you'll be needing, sorry if I'm bending down a lot because I'm sitting on my ottoman and all my stuff is on the floor, but I have to get it off the floor. So the two palettes you'll be needing is the Lorac 2 Pro palette mini. This is the Pocket 2, so you can see it. Feel focus. Then it says it's the Pocket 2 palette. Yes, Pocket Pro 2. So basically it has 3 shades and colors in here. So it has a nice color, which is sort of like a highlight or base color, which is called Buff. It has a nice rose gold shimmery color, which we will be using today, which is called Rose. And it also has, last but not least, the most obvious color, which is just black. So that's the first palette that we'll be using. The second palette we'll be using is one that pretty much everybody knows about. It's the Naked 2 Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. It looks like this, and it just has 12 shades in here. And it does come with a brush. Mine is right here, and it is actually a usable brush, not one of those cheap brushes that are the sponge ones. So yeah, and I just have to get all of my brushes ready. Sorry about that, guys. So first what we'll be using is this Lorac. Well, first, of course, what I want to do is I'm going to be taking my EOS, and this one is in Mint, and I'm just taking this and applying some onto my lips to sort of just be a base for our lips. So now we have fresh minty lips. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow portion. So taking the Lorac 2 Pocket Mini palette, I'm just going to take this palette and taking my e.l.f. blending eyeshadow brush. First what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sort of fold this mirror back. Still there, it's just in the back. So taking Buff, and sorry if I'm looking at my mirror because I'm sort of looking at my mirror so I can see. I'm taking Buff and putting that all over my eyelids, but you don't want to put too much because this color will show, and you also want to put that into your inner tear duct. Of course, you want to already have your eyelids primed. I primed my eyelids already with my e.l.f. Concealer. So yeah, and my face makeup is already done. So taking Buff, I would just take that color and again put that in your inner tear ducts all the way up to your brow bone for a base color. And you don't want to put too much on there. So now taking Rose on the same brush, or you could use a different brush if you want to. I'm just going to take that color and put that right on my eyelids, from my inner corner to my outer corner, and sort of like a windshield wiper type motion. I'm also going to bring that onto my lower lash line. And you want to bring that sort of far below, stopping right there when you are doing your makeup. I'm sort of just going to zoom in here, just make it bigger so you guys can see my eye makeup. Hopefully this is in focus. I'm sorry if it's not in focus, but yeah. So I'm going to apply a little bit more of that rose gold shimmery shade, and it's just so gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. So we are not fully done with this palette, but you can put it away for now. We are going to be taking the Naked 2 Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. And we are just going to be taking Tease with the same brush, and that's just any taupe color. You could just use any nice taupe taupey shade. It's this one right there. And you could really just use any taupe brown color, but more on the taupe side than the brown. And we're going to be putting this into our inner corners. Into our crease, not our inner corners. And we're going to be putting that into our crease using a windshield wiper motion again. And you want to put it a little bit above of your crease, also in your crease, but also sort of bringing it above your crease. So in your crease and above your crease. Also bring that down right here, starting from here all the way down to your upper lash line. And this will just make it a little bit more dramatic. But of course I don't want it to be that dramatic, or I probably would have used tape to make the edges more sharp, but sort of like a soft type dramatic look. So this is what you have so far. So now what I'm going to be taking is the actual Urban Decay Naked 2 brush, and taking Snakebite, which is a nice sort of shimmery brown color. It's right there. And taking Snakebite, I'm just going to take that and put that in a V shape, or just sort of bring it down my outer corner. And, oh, sorry if my mirror was in the way. But it's going to look like that. And taking my blending eyeshadow brush from e.l.f., I'm just going to blend that out. And the e.l.f. brushes are actually pretty good for their price range. I think they work pretty good, and that's just my opinion though. So next I'm going to be taking is the same brush and mixing Snakebite and tease, Snakebite tease, Snakebite tease, Snakebite tease. Tapping that excess off, we're going to bring that onto our lower lash line. Just like so. Stopping right where we put the rose color earlier. So I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. smudge brush, and I got all of the black brushes I'm using I got in a kit. I think it was like a kit of 12 or like a kit of 14. I got it for Christmas though. So if you didn't go see that, you should go check out my What I Got for Christmas video. But just saying, it wasn't on this camera. That's back then when I did not have as great a quality. But I'm taking my smudge brush and sort of just smudging that out to make it a little bit more smoky. Because again, this is a little bit dramatic, but not so dramatic. So it looks like this so far. So next, what I'm going to be taking is, I'm going to be taking my little, not little, but it's my e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. I don't know if this is going to focus. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. But I am going to be taking Copper, and I'm going to be taking Copper right there, and it's sort of like a bronzy shade. And I'm going to put that at the end of my eyelid and sort of tap it out, because and sort of like pat it, because this is going to create a nice gradient effect, and it's going to give our eyes more dimension and sort of look more like open, I guess you could say. Sorry guys, I have something in my eye, but there. So now what I'm going to be doing is going back to the Lorac 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. smudge brush. It looks like this. It's just a nice flat type shader brush, and I'm taking Rose again, the nice rose gold color that we've been using. Rose, right there. And taking that color, we are just going to sort of like repat that right onto our eyelids, because this will make it look brighter. We're also going to bring that down into our inner tear ducts. There you go. So it looks like this. So next, taking that same palette, we're going to just be taking the black. I guess you could use the same flat shaded brush. And this is really pigmented, but put this sort of in a mini V, not even a full V. Just like a, sorry, I accidentally got black on my eye. Okay. I'm going to put a little tiny, barely even pressing on my eyelid, a little V shape like that. And taking the e.l.f. blending eyeshadow brush, we are just going to blend that out. sort of blend it. Just like so. So this is the eyes. So again, I'm going to take that same blending eyeshadow brush and take Buff, what we took earlier, and re-put that, except more harshly, onto the brow bone. This will just give us a nice highlight. So next we're going to be curling our eyelashes and applying a mascara. I'm just going to be taking my eyelash curler and just curling my lashes. So just curl them. And I'm taking my Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara from Jordania. And I'm just applying that to my lashes. Am I the only one who doesn't really do? I just do this. Like, I've sort of trained myself not to open my mouth when I put on my mascara. So there you go. And this is just such a great mascara. It's like my Holy Grail mascara. It honestly gets those lashes so volumized because I have medium lashes, but I just would like to make them longer and prettier, and they just look so beautiful when I do that. So taking my Buxom lip gloss, I guess I can zoom out now. Just gonna zoom out. Taking my Buxom lip gloss, I got this from Bare Minerals, and this is in mauve. I'm taking this, and this is such a great lip gloss. It is so gorgeous. It is just this nice pastel type pink color. It was honestly so gorgeous. And sorry if I was looking at my mirror the whole time, because when you're doing a makeup tutorial and I don't have the little flip side camera, so I can't really see the flip, I guess, because I'm filming on the Nikon Coolpix L840 camera, so yeah. But I just took this color and put it on my lips, and this sort of goes with the rose color because this also has gold undertones with a nice pink, pastel pinky shade. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and comment, rate, and subscribe. Also leave suggestions in the down bar because I will check those out. And just comment and please subscribe. Please help me reach my goal of 220 subscribers by the end of this month. So thank you guys so much, and I will be doing shout out Saturdays again. So yeah, bye guys.